What's up, everybody? I'm Cody.
I'm Lyle.
And happy fucking Halloween. Holy shit. We're at that moment. And happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I'm 27.
Oh, yeah. I'm 26.
Hello, darkness,
You
my
old
old friend.
You old bastard.
Seriously.
So our last video, we were talking about our top picks for movies that you should definitely check out this time of year. But now we're going to talk about our all-time favorite movie to pop in and watch today of all days.
Yeah.
And that is Halloween.
Yeah. It's in the title. It's Halloween. No movie has captured... We mentioned other movies that have captured Halloween. No movie has captured it better than Halloween. It's not the first slasher, but it's definitely the most influential slasher film, I would say. And it's still just a classic that has to be watched every year on Halloween.
Yeah, definitely captures the vibe, especially... Maybe it's because for us we grew up with it, that every time we were kids, trick-or-treating. Do you ever get that, like, you're walking around at night and it's just, you just hear that, like, ding, 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 ding. You get that kind of vibe from it.
Yeah.
Halloween 4 did that for me. Like, I think.
Oh, yeah. That was,
mainly because it's the main character's a kid.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I cannot imagine what, like, I could be a prisoner in a concentration camp or something, and I'd just be like, it could be Halloween, I'd just be like, give me Halloween, the movie, I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, I have to watch it, I would I cannot imagine not watching it this time of year.
And
those of you who haven't seen it,
who are you?
Two of you out there, it's a story about Michael Myers. When he was a kid, he killed his older sister and was put in a mental institution. And when he turns 21?
Yeah.
When he turns 21, years later, he escapes and goes back to his hometown of Haddonfield, Illinois. Should we mention why he does, or...?
Well, that'll be mentioned in the sequels.
Okay.
To begin, he's just returning home. And once he gets home, he just sees these teenagers, and he really just
goes on a killing spree.
It's not really explained in the first one. He just wants to kill people.
A group of sex-crazed teenagers who, just want to get together on Halloween and fuck, as one does. And there's one girl who's kind of not like that, and that's Laurie Strode, played by Jamie Lee Curtis. And, he becomes kind of the main target for Michael Myers.
Yep.
And there's a reason behind that. But also, there's Dr. Loomis.
Donald Pleasance.
Yeah, and he is fantastic. That movie, I would say that movie would not have been a hit without him.
No, not at all. Not at all. He's the heart and soul of that movie, really.
Yeah, that movie could have been just another, grindhouse film.
Yeah, it would have been a Psycho knockoff without him, really.
Yeah, but holy shit, yeah, there's three things that make this movie iconic and memorable. One is Donald Pleasance. He just gives the greatest monologues throughout that movie and took it seriously when no one else wanted to.
Exactly.
The music done by John Carpenter.
Yeah.
Even if you haven't seen the movies, the score. Yeah. Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's so simple but just so amazing.
Yeah. People, real quick on the music, people mentioned how before, when they showed it to college kids, there was no music, and they just said, this is boring, this is lame. They put the music in, and it just completely changed the vibe. People were going like this. They weren't hiding their eyes. They were going like this because the sound alone was terrifying them.
Well, not only that, and I think that future films kind of lost this, but in the first two films, whenever Michael would appear, you would hear like a... Yeah. Like almost like a car brake,
Exactly.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But also, Michael Myers himself...
Yeah.
This was like one of the first slasher villains where not only did he not talk, he not only did he not run after you, but his mask is just so creepy and iconic. And of course, it's creepy. It's a William Shatner mask painted white. But yeah, you see him everywhere. And even if you haven't seen the movie, you see the mask and that shape. Yeah. And you know where it's from.
Exactly.
You even hear the music when you see it.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Dracula of our time, pretty much. He's just an icon of horror at this point.
Exactly.
So yeah, I don't I don't really want to get too much into the ending and what happens. Just basically, we'd love the film, and if you haven't seen it, you definitely have to see it. Let's talk sequels.
Sequel. All right, we'll start with Halloween 2. This is definitely one of the better horror sequels I think of all time, just simply because it literally starts off right where the first one ends, and by I mean like the second it ends.
Yep.
And it continues. It gives you a little bit more of history of Michael Myers and why he's doing what he's doing. Lets you a little bit more about the characters. It's just would you say it's cheaper? Did it have a higher budget?
Oh yeah.
Had a higher budget?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The first one was like shoestring.
It's funny because I always feel like Halloween 1 is the better quality film.
I think because more heart and soul was put into it.
I guess so.
I like the second one, but let's be honest, it was mostly just there to make them more money.
Yeah, I suppose. Halloween 2, but it is a great sequel.
Yeah.
And it's funny because it started off, they wanted to do an anthology series.
Yes.
But they knew they had to do this movie because to set up some loose ends. Yeah, he gets away at the end. And spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for those who don't know.
No.
Should we?
Yeah.
Okay. Laurie Strode ends up being Michael Myers' sister.
No.
And that's why he's returned to Haddonfield, because he wants to kill off any remaining members of his family.
Yeah. I have mixed feelings about it. It makes sense as to why he comes back, but at the same time I kind of preferred him just being a crazy killer who all of a sudden gets this obsession with Laurie. But it's an iconic story at this point. It's like Darth Vader being Luke's dad at this point, Michael Myers being Laurie.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh. I'm bad.
Yeah, like nowadays you can't imagine Jamie Lee Curtis not being Michael Myers' sister.
No.
But yeah, at the end they kill him off, and they were going to start this anthology series, and we should mention Halloween 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna say up front, I actually love Halloween 3 if it wasn't called Halloween 3.
Yeah, it is a very different movie. Of course it is, but like I think as a horror film, it's all right.
Yeah.
Definitely Halloween related.
It captures Halloween really damn well.
Little, kids wearing masks and stuff, and how creepy is that? Like, it's not about Michael Myers at all, but it's about this crazy dude who's obsessed with Halloween's roots as a holiday, and wants to sacrifice children by making masks and having them wear them, and when you see a commercial, it fucking kills them. Holy shit.
And you'll never get that jingle out of your head once you've seen this movie.
Halloween, Halloween, Halloween.
It's burnt into your head.
Yeah. It's funny because I don't remember a whole lot about Halloween 3.
But you remember the song.
I remember the song, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So, I liked it, but it wasn't... it obviously doesn't really fit into the whole Halloween series. It didn't do well. So, with Halloween 4, they decided to bring back Michael Myers.
Yes. In a very lame way.
In a very lame way. Yeah. I don't even really remember. Watch it again.
At Halloween 2, he dies. Yeah. Straight up dies.
So does Dr. Loomis.
Yes. That's as dead as they've ever been.
Yeah.
No, they're still alive and well. And they're keeping Michael Myers alive for some reason.
Yeah.
And he escapes, of course. They're transporting him. And then he goes after Laurie Strode's daughter.
Yeah.
Who was her actress again?
Oh, shit. Danielle
Harris, yeah. She plays Jamie, and she is an amazing young actress. Yeah. I think about all the sequels, that's my favorite because it does capture this kind of like essence of Halloween.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. Before I even saw the first Halloween, I'd turn on AMC around Halloween and it'd be Halloween 4, but it never said Halloween 4. It was just saying Halloween Marathon. So to be honest, before I saw the first Halloween, I thought that was Halloween.
Yeah.
I thought that was the first Halloween, and I loved it. And now after I've seen Halloween, I'm like, okay, it's not quite as good as the first Halloween, but it's still, I actually like it better than the second one.
Me too.
To be honest, yeah.
Halloween 4, it reminds me of like some of those like lower budget, weird, obscure horror movies that you see on AMC, but it just happens to be related to Halloween.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I like it, because it's like not a whole lot of people have seen it, and I'm like, yes,
it's
this
that
is mine.
Random movie as a kid you picked up at Blockbuster just because you thought the cover looked cool.
Exactly.
And popped it in, and cheesy, but you loved it for some strange reason.
Exactly, that's part of the appeal to it, and just seeing Jamie walking around at night in a Halloween costume, it so reminds me of like walking around when I was a kid.
Oh yeah,
and feeling there's someone watching you, and it's a great atmosphere.
Yeah.
Halloween 5 is where it all starts to go downhill.
Yeah. Oh my god, what the hell was that girl's name? She was annoying. I can't remember now.
Yeah.
The friend.
Not worth it. Not worth it. But yeah, basically, Michael Myers comes back. He returns. Again. They can't kill him off. Yeah.
He's been shot. He's been blown up with dynamite. He's been hit by a car, but he magically lived.
Yeah, you can't stop him. They just rehashed the story of the 4th film again.
Yeah.
And they start to add more of like a backstory with a cult.
Yeah.
And then Halloween 6 is where the shit fucking hits the fan. Anything you love and respect about Halloween, franchise, is gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
We won't get into the producer's cut. The producer's cut fucking is terrible. Don't ever watch it.
The director's cut's not much better.
Oh no. But yeah, Paul Rudd's first film, I think.
Yeah. I think so. Oh, maybe after Clueless.
He beats the shit out of Michael Myers. That's how you know this film doesn't take itself seriously.
What's terribly sad about it too is it was the last film or last Halloween film with Donald Pleasence, and I'm just like, I'd rather forget he was even in that movie and just say he ended on 5. Yeah. I choose to skip 6.
6 is definitely one I skip. I even saw it at Dimple today when I was shopping, and I'm just like, it's $5. I'm just like, that's just. I can't even buy it for $5.
It came in the collection. I had the collection on Blu-ray, and I was like, "Is it even worth it?" As Halloween 5 or 6.
Isn't the producer's cut in there too?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, and then they try to redeem themselves with Halloween H2O. They brought back Jamie Lee Curtis.
I liked it.
I like it. Like,
it's not the best one, but it's not. It does what you want it to for being a 20th anniversary thing.
What's cool about that one is that they tried to end the franchise and be like, all right, let's end it on a high note.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis tried so hard to end the franchise, but she literally cuts off Michael's head.
Nope, wasn't him.
That wasn't him.
Halloween Resurrection
with Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes beating the shit out of Michael Myers. That is another low point for the franchise.
Kung Fu.
Wanna fuck with me? Huh? Fucker.
So, once that killed, not Michael, but the franchise, basically, it didn't know where to go. So they decided, let's remake
it. Rob Zombie's. Oh.
I have mixed feelings about Rob Zombie's Halloween. I like what he created. I don't like that it's called Halloween. If he just did a Rob Zombie slasher film, I'm like, okay, I like it.
Yeah.
But it dumbs down Michael's story. Now comes from a trashy family. He's bullied. You know, that's why he kills people. Basically, it tries to give the monster reason, and it takes away everything scary about the monster.
Yeah, everything subtle and lovable about the original franchise was lost.
No, every other word is fuck.
Oh yeah,
fuck, just go fuck, fuck. Yeah.
I totally believe that. He had good intentions, but it just didn't work for Halloween. It would have worked for Friday the 13th.
From what I hear too, he didn't want to do that. He wanted to do a good remake of Halloween, like it would feel like Halloween, but the studio said, no, you have to do Rob Zombie. We want Rob Zombie.
We want gross.
So he said, well, fuck it then. He made it gross and disgusting.
Add a rape scene for some fucking reason.
Yeah, it did really well, but people didn't like it, so they decided to do Halloween 2. And Rob Zombie just said, fuck you guys, I'm gonna fuck this shit up.
If you hated Halloween 1 from him,
the remake,
you will hate Halloween 2. I haven't even seen it. That's how much I'm just I'm staying the fuck away from it. Yeah. We started college, film school. And he saw it and was like, stay away from it.
Yeah, and I didn't hate the first one. Like, if it was its own slasher movie, I would have loved it. If Halloween 2 was a sequel to that slasher movie, I would have fucking hated it no matter what.
Yeah, it just everything I know about it, I already hate about it. I have not seen it and I refuse to.
He speaks as an adult and his only word is die.
In one scene he takes off his mask, speaks, and dies by getting shot to death. That's like in the Godzilla remake, Godzilla getting shot down by planes. What the fuck? Have you even seen a Halloween movie?
No.
No. Yeah, and it was just weird with the mom showing up as a ghost, and it's just
with a horse.
Yeah,
what the fuck was there a horse there? Yeah.
So, Rob Zombie, stay the fuck away from remaking shit, please.
Just make your own. Well, I haven't seen.
I haven't seen it either.
But make better.
Yeah, I heard 31 was pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then
So
we should end on
yeah.
Halloween franchise is not done apparently because next year.
Yeah, it's been dragged through the gutter, but next year we're getting brand new Halloween, not a remake, not a reboot, but a sequel to Halloween 2.
Yes.
It's written by Danny McBride.
Yeah, and you know what? After Get Out, I'm for comedians doing this.
I was on the fence. I was like, okay, but it's produced by John Carpenter, the original director. So I was like, okay, I'll watch it.
And
Just recently, it was announced Jamie Lee Curtis is coming back.
yes.
Yeah, that immediately, I had to send a thing on Facebook. I was like, fuck Annie.
Yes.
We're so excited about that. It is funny though. She only pops up every 20 years. Maybe she's some kind of killer.
Maybe
she's Pennywise.
This is definitely. I can tell this isn't going to be a franchise ender. This is a franchise restarter.
Yes.
And I feel like they're hitting all the right notes already.
So far, yeah.
So
I just got to see a trailer, but it does feel like it. I don't want to say it, but it almost feels like the It remake, where it's got so bad that now it's all of a sudden like, oh, it's gonna be good again.
It's coming out at the perfect time, and I can't wait for it.
Exactly.
Because it's put out the picture, but this is Laurie Strode in her original clothing.
God,
they already know what they're doing.
Exactly.
This might be finally we're getting good horror reboots and remakes.
Yeah.
Like holy shit,
dude! When I saw that picture, I had the vibe of seeing Han and Chewie on
Exactly.
in the trailer. It was just immediately like,
oh my god,
Michael, we're home. I was like, oh
yeah,
that's what I
Literally,
was
we're
picturing
home.
her say that. She wasn't actually saying it.
yeah.
I was picturing
So
Michael's
all in
like,
all,
"Oh."
all in all, Halloween by far. I mean, it's in the title. Best
Halloween.
movie to watch this time of year. If you
Yes.
haven't seen these movies, they're hit and miss, but go
Binge
check
watch
them
them.
out. Yeah, binge watch them,
Mhm.
see it for yourself, make your own opinions.
Yep.
And yeah, so in short, in closing, happy Halloween, and we'll see you motherfuckers later.
Yep.
All right.